Hello, welcome back. This is round 5. You're watching Modern Magic for the Modern Man. We're playing some blue, white, red control. This hand is completely unkeepable. So, let's talk about last match. The last match will never see the light of day. It was awful. It went on forever. It was so we were playing against a mono white taxes deck, and we floundered around pretty dang hard. We never got there. Alright, looks like we're up against the Titanshift deck. Get Steam Vent since I've got a Plains. Another Scalding Tarn is good. Get to get some more lands. Yeah, we floundered around. We went to time. Tried to beat my opponent on their clock. I think when I was at 0, they were at 7 seconds. It was just a bad situation for everybody involved. Think twice. Ooh, drew a Cryptic Command. I like that we're continuing to draw lands here. Yeah, I'm going to play that on tap. I should have played the Plains. I want to use this Think Twice again. We have enough lands now to Cryptic my opponent for several turns. Really what we need to do is to be able to come up with more counter spells than my opponent has ways to win the game. That's our current plan. Also, a Johnny is good in this matchup. Obviously, an Armageddon gives the deck that wins with lands issues. Ghost Quarter is good. It does Ghost Quarter-y things. Negate sounds also good. So that way we can use Negate to counter something like Escape Shift. Where Prismatic Omen here is not good. A lot of things we don't want to see. So my opponent should have Titan mana this turn. The question is, do they have a Titan? Yeah, this is going to get hit with a Negate. So that just goes and gets to Valakuts. Don't really have time for that. I do have, I think that's the only Ghost Quarter in the deck. Yeah, it's a one-of Ghost Quarter. Alright, we're going to counter and draw here. Logic Knot does some things. I'm fairly happy that we're continuing to draw lands here. I don't know what my opponent has to deal with a Torrential Gearhulk. Hour of Promise. Yeah. I think we'll just go ahead and Logic Knot that. Ooh, hang on. If we Logic Knot, we can still have up Snap Negate in case they have something weird. I doubt they would, though. Yeah, I'm going to Logic Knot for 2. Is that enough? I don't think my opponent would play something like Simian Spirit Guide. If they do, good for them. So far, so good. We're able to line up all of our counter spells, all of my opponent's ways to win. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and Torrential Gearhulk here. Flashing back a Cryptic Command. Yes, I would like to cast it, counter, and draw. Oh, not myself. My friend here, Primeval Titan. Lightning Helix, interesting. Lightning Bolt. Not interesting. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to move into combat here and try to close out this game. County Heart Expedition. Haven't seen that in a while. Yeah, just gets basic lands. Opponent is up to 5 mountains. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and negate that. And think twice. Logic Knot's a fairly good draw. Summoner's Pact, I'll allow it. I'm more interested in encountering a Primeval Titan, obviously. Yep, no need to show my opponent Lightning Helix and Lightning Bolt. Alright, so that game went about as well as we could hope. Went pretty great. So, Crumble to Dust, as much as I rag on it, it's not good against Tron, but it's great against this deck. I like Counter Flux. Negate is also fairly good. Spell doesn't do what I want. Gear Hulk is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Celestial Purge is black or red. Not what we want. Runed Halo is actually good. Wow. Never thought about Runed Halo in this matchup. I can give myself protection from Valakut. Interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. Maybe Vendilion Click. So let me sort these out a little better. Runed Halo, Negate, Counterflux, Crumble to Dust. Yeah, I definitely want the Runed Halos. I now see and fully understand their purpose in life. So Electrolyze, I'm going to bring out all of my bolts. They don't really do anything for me here. Even Path to Exile is not great. Really, I think the best use for Path to Exile is on my own Snapcaster Mages. So I think I'll board one out and then bring in this full suite of cards here. Alrighty, that should do it. Let's see how it goes. Alrighty. Opponent chooses to play. Good choice, opponent. Yeah, we've got a suite of counter spells here. I'm more than happy with that. I, too, will play them out. There's an early Valakut. My opponent's kind of just chilling out. Fairly interested in that. They don't seem to have a lot going on. Oh yeah, I still have Supreme Verdict in for some reason. I very much should have boarded those out. Well, since my opponent's really not doing anything, I'm just going to click here and see what I'm up against. Oh boy, check that out. Pact, Titan, Hour of Promise times 2, and a Destructive Revelry. Well, I certainly have my work cut out for me. Yep. So I think I'm going to take Destructive Revelry is kind of funny. I guess they're expecting me to bring in a Ruined Halo or two. I think that's all that hits, isn't it? Let me double check. It hits explosives, Ruined Halo. Yeah, that's an extremely narrow card. I want to take something for sure. I guess I'm going to take Hour of Promise. Ghost Quarters, good. We'll go ahead and move into combat here. I'm not in any real hurry to hit that Valakut with the Ghost Quarter. Maybe it was a mistake to take a card out of my opponent's hand. They're stuck on 4 lands. Yeah, I think I'm back on it. Probably should have let them do it. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to run the Lighthouse now. And pitch this Supreme Verdict. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Can they even come back from Crumble to Dust? Nope, and they can't. How to beat Scapeshift 101. We got there, ladies and gentlemen. We got there. Alright, we picked up a treasure chest. Let's open that bad boy up. What do you say? What do you say? Other products, please. Yes. 1. Open. What is that? Cut. I can't read it. Whenever you cast a spell, put the cards in your hand at the bottom of your library in any order, then draw that many cards. What? Ugh, man, what a treasure chest. Alright, let's do a search for cut. Cut to ribbons. Sorcery deals 4 damage to a creature, and then each opponent loses X life. It's pretty lame. Pretty lame. Well, anyways, we had a fairly good league. We went 3-2. I made a ton of mistakes. The deck was able to carry me through. I think this deck is great. It runs really well. Works just a little bit better than a blue-white control deck, I think. I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep testing with it. I want to keep tuning it. There's a few cards out of the sideboard I'd like to change around. But other than that, so far so good. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this league. I did cut a game out, right? I cut that 4th game out. So I'm going to play another match here. Just an open 2-man modern event. And just as I'm going to call it a consolation match. So from now on, if I lose a match because I didn't record properly or because well, for any other reason, I will record a consolation match and post it up. So again, thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one.